Hey Dustin, my name is Don Cunningham, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to increase your visibility online. I found your website on the third page of a Google search, and just so you know that 90% of people who search on Google don't go past the first page. So we want to at least get your site up and running on the first page. So there are three things that you can do today to bring more customers to your business through your website. And those three things are content, citations, and backlinks. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is content. And the content is anything on your homepage, including pictures and words. However, it's the word content that Google uses to rank a website. And it's Google usually likes to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the home page in order to optimize it fully. But included in that word content, you want to have words that are going to be used in searches to cause your site to be found. And we call these keywords. Okay, now this is the website of one of your top competitors. And their website is found on the first page when a Google search is done. Now they have 1,411 words of content on their homepage. It will take a little later to see how this compares to what you have on your homepage and the keywords that you have on your homepage. Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is citations. Okay, I have up here the results of a Google search. Over here we have our organic listing, and on this side we have our map section, which we also call the map pack. And what a citation is your name, the business name, address, and phone number. Okay, now this is the Google profile, and then you can see the name here, and then we scroll down here, and it's the address and phone number, which is also known as a NAP. The important thing about the citation is you want to have it listed in as many online directories as possible. Okay, here's a chart showing some of the top online directories that your NAV could be listed in. But in addition to these, there's still a couple of hundred other directories that you want to try to get your NAV listed in. And there's a site called Bright Local, and on that site you can find the exact number of directories that the your citation for your competitor is listed in, and we can match that, and in addition to that, get your NAP listed into even more online directories, which is going to give your site more relevance. Okay, now this is an analytical tool that I use called Hrefs, and what it does is it gives the background details that Google looks at or uses when it's ranking a website. So as I remember, we talked about the keywords, and here you can see that this is your competitor's site in Ahrefs. You can see they're being found for 18 organic keywords. Now, in addition to that, on this site, we can also find backlinks. Now, what a backlink is, this is the third thing I wanted to talk about. A backlink is when one website links to another website online. So what the website linked to, it gives that website authority. For example, if you have like another air conditioning company linking back to your company. And that's the important thing. You want to have relevant backlinks linking back to your site. And because what that does, it gives your site more power and authority because it's like giving a recommendation from another company. And that's what the backlink does. So as you can see here, um, this is your competitor, and they have 245 backlinks linking to their site. And we could also come over here and click on backlinks. It'll show you the exact sites that are linking back to their site. And what could be done here is you could get the same sites to link back to your site, but in addition to that, you could get even more backlinks linking to your site, which is going to give your website more authority. Okay, now this is the results of your site in Ahrefs, and we can see here you're being found for only 7 keywords, and you only have 144 backlinks. So in both the keyword area, we need to add more keywords. We can use the same keywords that your competitors are being found for, and then we can get this the same with the backlinks. We can use the same backlinks that they're being found with, that are pointing back to their site, but also get you more backlinks pointing back to your site. And that will cause your site to rank higher and give your site more authority. Okay, well that's the in a nutshell. Again, we went over content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 words on your home of content on your home page. But in addition, you want to have the content to include keywords or words that are going to be used in searches that is going to cause your site to be found. And then we always went over citations. You want to have your citation listed in more online, at least a couple of hundred online directories, but specifically you want you to have your citation listed in more directories, online directories, than your competitor, which is going to give you more relevance in Google. And then we went over backlinks. You want to have more backlinks than your competitor does, which is going to give your site more authority. So I hope this has been informative for you, and I'm giving you some information that you can use. And you can take this information and use it for yourself and do these things on your own. Or if you want a quicker, more effective route, give me a call at 714-473-0269. Again, my name is Don Cunningham, and my number is 714-473-0269. And I thank you for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.